Skills are really not my style either, if I'm being honest.
I never
As
got to
the-
pick my style. If I did, I probably would have gone great sword.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a good pick.
Ace prefers to be light and quick.
That is what my dad wanted for me to
So what do
mimic
you
him.
use? Like a dagger? I mean, I know you got your mind thingies, but like, let's say we found like a.
I use short sword and the scimitar.
Fun fact, I gave him that scimitar. And I give him a little
Yes.
fist bump.
I also
Oh,
have
nice.
two more if you need another.
Oh, another silvered one.
I acquired another silvered short sword and scimitar.
Oh, well then I'll give you this silvered short sword back. I'll take the scimitar again.
It's
Use,
made of silver.
It is made out of silver. Yes.
Why are you using jewelry as weapons?
It's effective against certain monsters.
your intelligence is showing, Ixon.
He's got 8 intelligence. He hunts monsters. He doesn't do it very well though. It always takes a while for him to kill things.
He needs a
Seeing as
handler.
how, he uses his claws and shit. Yeah, it's real strange.
an
Real
agent.
strange.
Inconceivable.
Can't say I've ever heard of that. Must be expensive to maintain, if I'm being honest.
Not
They
so
are
much.
fairly expensive to buy.
All right. As you
Ixen. Oh, sorry.
go ahead, sorry.
I don't know. The voice in the sky says we must go on. It's okay.
As you speak of weaponry and maintaining it, you see that the air begins to glow thick with heat as you step out from the forest. Before you opens into a massive, otherworldly city. Its gleaming marble towers standing defiantly against the searing glow of surrounding lava. Molten rivers flow carefully controlled channels, their light casting an eerie golden hue across around the obsidian streets. A colossal domed structure emanates the skyline, its smooth white stone adorned with glowing crimson runes that pulse in time with an unseen force. Suspended in its center, a great sphere of fire burns without fuel, illuminating the walkways of the city. Between the winding avenues, houses seem to grow from the very rock itself, their walls sculpted from volcanic stone and hands that seem to be magic as well. Figures move gracefully through the streets, their robes embroidered with symbols of fire and knowledge. Their glowing eyes flicker like embers as they glance in your direction, curious yet wary. You have found a city beneath the flame, Vezarai. But will you be welcomed or consumed by the fire around you? Welcome to Vezarai.
Wow. This place is incredible. They use the heat from the volcano to grow trees. Incredible.
This is crazy. There must be dwarves here, right? They're the kind that live on the mountains and stuff.
Are the
You said
people
we see
tall?
people?
Yeah.
Ixon, as you walk through, you are seeing more elves than anything else.
Why there's so many dagger ears here?
Seems like
As he
this is
says
the
that,
city.
Vendavar pulls his hood forward a little bit.
Oh shit! You're always wearing that. Wearing that hood. I didn't know you were a knife here. That's my bad.
He doesn't say anything. He just kind of pulls the forward a little bit to make sure his ears are not showing.
Huh.
I tap Ixon on the shoulder and I whisper, I don't think he likes being called that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. If I'm being honest, he didn't seem to like. I was sensing some passive aggressivism, you know. Hey, Vendavar, maybe you should be like our ambassador while we're here or something, you know, since you're one of them.
He just casually holds up the How to Talk to Women for Dummies book. Shakes his head.
Is that canon?
Probably not the
It is
person
canon.
best to it. It
Wow.
Wait
Incredible.
till we find out what else is canon.
Oh god.
I'm sure this is
Adrian,
just the tip of the iceberg.
Adrian, your ears perk up as you are elven as well. Unbeknownst to the group, you do have a royal background, but you escaped to the streets. So this is a space that you're used to, but whether you feel welcome, I'll leave up to you.
Ah, just like home.
Just like under a volcano.
Well, the scenery mostly.
You got a weird fucking home, if I'm being honest.
That I
Is there a
do.
shop nearby?
A what, sorry, Yarth?
Or is there a person nearby that can ask if there's a shop?
A shop? There
Yeah, is there a You Are Here
Mhm.
map or anything?
You are here, map.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome to the volcano city.
Yeah, where's the food court and the Saks Fifth Avenue and all that?
God.
I mean,
As you-
this looks like a whole ass village under a volcano. I think there might be a shop.
As you moved into the city that has been carved into the heart of the dormant volcano, you see, of course, the large central dome, which is the beating heart of the city itself. You can see that on the outer edges, there is sort of residences. There is a market district. If we look closer into the bottom corner, hang on, I'll get you a pointer, bear with me. Over in sort of this area. And the people, again, they are passing you by and looking at you a bit strange. Adrian, Vendavar, Stassi, and Stan are feeling a little more welcome just because they have those pointy ears. Stassi and Stan, you do feel a bit of caution simply because you are part Aasimar as well. So it does draw some attention because you are part celestial, but you're not elves, pure elves, which makes them a little concerned.
What kind of elves are we seeing? Like, is it predominantly one type of elf, or
You are seeing the Ashen Elves.
what colors are
Ooh.
skin?
Gray.
They're ashy.
Yeah, you're seeing grays and deep bronze. They're by no means drow, but they do live under the volcano.
Okay.
Explains
guys
why
just
they're ashy.
These guys need moisturizer.
Yeah, need lotion.
So do you.
Oh, speaking of
Vendavar
skin,
actually,
That's true.
if Vendavar is seeing others that have very similar complexions to himself, he actually rolls his hood back for the first time, actually revealing his long, like silvery white hair and ashen-looking gray skin and red eyes.
Right? You
Holy
are
fuck.
exploring.
Hey, when's the last time you had a good night's sleep, Vendavar? What the fuck is going on with your eyes?
I was, how would you say, born this way.
You
My parents, they say I was the cursed.
You say you were cursed? Jesus. They might be right.
You look cursed.
Certainly do.
Dan, I assume you're riding Vixen?
I am, yes. Yep.
Excellent.
Is that the path up here?
You should have said
Or
like
is there a way through right here?
Yeah, now we're a whole fucking unit. Look, we're the secret service of the group.
You've got to go the long way around. You are sort of making your way through the town itself.
Oh, I'm just exploring.
You headed right to the market when you asked for it, so I just assumed you were headed that way.
Mm,
Oh shit, I was?
that's awesome.
Oh,
Is it-
for the question earlier,
Yeah.
I finally figured it out. I'm a trapezoid.
A
Dragonborn.
trapezoid?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's a geometric shape. That's not a sort of gem.
How do you shape like that?
Turquoise?
Wait.
just a rolling dice, really, is what
Topaz?
she is on the
A
screen.
body made of a whole trapezoids? Like what?
It's the
Are you
one
sure you don't mean like
thingy.
topaz or something like that?
Topaz.
Uh,
Oh man,
Oh god.
What kind of
I love it.
Minecraft are you
yeah,
playing?
the
I
topaz.
love it. The topaz. Yeah, I don't even know if
Fucking
those exist. If I'm
trapezoid.
being honest, I was just sort of spitballing.
Fucking from now on, you're a
Yeah,
trapezoid.
the topaz was me. I am a topaz.
Yeah. If you're in necrotic damage, it's topaz. Yeah,
Gotcha.
amethyst,
Toe
crystal,
ass.
emerald, sapphire, and topaz.
This place looks like it has a sign.
So you prefer to live by the beaches and enjoy the feeling of the sea wind on your face on your faceted yellow-orange scales.
Wow.
So almost gold. God.
And your horoscope is Gemini.
Oh man. All right, Adrian. I see you duck down because you thought you saw a sign. It is. There is a sign there. That is the living quarters, or a place that you can stay.
Living quarters. Okay. Well, all right.
Ooh.
I'm trying to look for a
Um,
shop.
Stan, take Vixen to have some water.
The group has headed to the market, Adrian. So if you wanted to join them there, we can definitely explore the market.
Yeah, I was here the whole time. What are you talking about?
Teleports.
Teleport all over the place.
Right. All right. You do see a small market with a few people in it. Again, everyone is sort of cautious with you, as though they're not used to seeing people that aren't from here, so to speak. Sorry, I didn't put people's on here. Bear with me. I apologize.
I already put mine on there.
The first NPC we meet is gonna be like, "Your kind aren't welcome here, partner."
I used to be an adventurer, then I took an arrow to the knee.
These are ash ale pies only.
Took a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
All right. So I'll yeah.
For you, Jolt, it would be a one-way conversation where I could speak into their mind and they'll understand me, but I can't understand them.
All right. So they
They-
okay.
Yeah, because unless I'm speaking to the group, it will probably be telepathic at this
Right.
point.
All right. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks for looking that up. All right. So in the market, what I'm gonna ask, what is everyone looking for within the market?
Magical stuff.
Magical stuff.
I need a new robe.
Pretty much a weapon shop right now, actually.
I could definitely use some armor.
All right.
Which that's what I was about to make for myself, is a piece of new robe.
Oh yeah, I have that. I don't know what it is. I forget what it's called.
The antler?
No. Oh yeah, I do have the antler. I also have that. What was it? That gem. I forgot.
Oh, speaking of gems, I do have a gem as well. Can I identify
That
said
wraith gem or something?
gem? Yeah.
Wraith stone. I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, you can definitely cast identify, unless you wanted to focus on the market and then maybe settle into the quarters later to do that. It is up to you though.
I'm trying to
Uh,
offload some of the stuff
Oh,
I'm
you
carrying.
can't use the wraith stone or anything.
I think
As
that
far as
would be
like
more
crafting
of an
material.
alchemy item. Which I think I might use my spell book to cast that ritual spell.
Okay.
Well, I can always see
Instead
how
of
much it
10
can go
minutes, it
for.
would be a mm, to
Let's see if
identify
it
the
fetches a price. If not,
volcanic
then yeah, we can do that.
gemstone that I have.
So you're looking at the spirit shard that you got from the wraiths.
Yes, yes.
It is a rare crafting material, so you would be able to um, give it to a smith with armor or a weapon to be able to try to enhance it. Um, that's definitely a conversation to have.
Trying to figure out
Enhance
if
it like.
Because I remember identifying that one for him.
Right.
Could we identify the volcanic gemstone that I have while using my spell book to speed up the ritual?
Give me 1 second. Trying to track down the second wraith. Bear with.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Volcanic gemstone.
Yeah, mine actually came from the Colossus thing.
The golem.
Yeah,
The volcanic
that we
gemstone
defeated.
doesn't have it doesn't have any magical properties. You're able to tell that with identify. It is a piece to sell, essentially, or make things look pretty.
Okay.
All
I
right,
need to figure out what the heck this molten core shard is good for.
gold.
So I'm looking to offload that and the extra silver weapons that I'm carrying.
Hold
All right.
on. Vandevar,
Yes.
I have your lava infused flesh and bone. Do you want it? Do you want to try to sell it?
Oh, can we
Probably
try to
be
make
better
that
if
into a
you
longbow?
try.
What?
I'm not
Sorry,
good at the talking.
but okay, can we just try
Okay.
to make that into a longbow?
I don't know how. Do you want it? Ask Vandevar if he can have.
Bandovar?
You can have.
Okay, I'll give you my silver dagger. You can sell that too.
Okay.
Okay, I give.
Nice.
All right. So, if you guys are looking to sell weaponry, there is a absurdly loud elf that you would fully expect to be coming from a dwarf. And he's calling out in Elvish, so if you understand Elvish, you can understand. Welcome, my friend! You seek a sword, a hammer, a war hammer, or perhaps a tiny hammer for delicate work? What can I do you for?
I love that voice.
Mm-mm.
Where is this voice coming from? Hello.
You're standing right in front of his shop.
Sorry. Is it
So right where I
Vindevar
was
can
pinging?
pull out
actually standing.
3
How do I
sheathed
ping?
short swords.
Ah, here it is.
2 of them are
This
silvered,
or
one of them is
this?
not. I wish
Um,
to sell these. I do not need them anymore.
He looks at him and says, interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, what can we do with these?
Two are, how do you say, is silvered. One of them is just normal.
He looks over the silvered short sword and passes it back and forth between his hands, and looks to you and says, "May I?" As though asking to check for balance in some
Absolutely.
ridiculous
I
way,
expect no less.
and immediately starts flipping it end over end in his hand without thinking, looking to you and with a puzzled look in his eyes, and as he flips it over his back and catches it behind him at his waist, brings it out, holds it with two hands in front of you and says, "You want to sell this beauty?"
He has so Vendavar non-threateningly. I really hope you don't make me roll for this. He's going to pull his two blades out in a reverse grip, the blades toward the ground, and show that he's already got a silver short sword and scimitar, and then puts them back into the sheath.
My friend, covered in blades.
Yes.
My. And can I look at those too? He's very interested in what you're holding, as opposed to what he's holding.
He wants to see my blade. Insight check.
roll insight.
That's gonna be a 21.
Jesus.
I can't talk, but I can definitely read people.
He's not being nefarious at all. He's just very interested in what you've shown him. More interested in what you've handed him. He looks down, hoping that you'll let him do the same. But you can tell with your insight and in looking at him that he understands a warrior's tools are theirs, and that is a level of respect you might not want to share with him. But he is still very, very interested in what you're holding.
Since he seems to be forthright and upstanding, with a fantastical flourish, he pulls out both the blades, spins them, and then hands them handle first so he can look at them.
He takes one gently, almost as if a child. And this one he doesn't ask to flourish, just because he feels that's something that you would do as the person who uses it. And you can hear his breathing almost change. And he's looking down at your blade and he's like, Could you part with it?
That's one? No. That one's it's the same as the other two silver.
He
The other
gently,
the other three I sell. This one, no.
gently hands it back to you.
Takes it carefully, sheath his blades.
And looks back to the short sword he was.
There's two of them, by the way. There's two silver and then one regular.
Yeah, he was just looking at. He just had one in his hand. And he's looking at the silvered one specifically. And he shuffles his feet a little bit and would you accept 50 gold for this fine piece?
I don't know what the cost of those things are, but sure. Sounds good.
I think like 125.
Yeah, they're. I mean,
But it's too late. You've already agreed.
roll a history. Roll me a history. That's not fair.
History?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. I've never had. No, I don't know anything about sylvan weapons.
He flips up a little sign that says all sales are final.
In Elvish. And
Tailgate warranty.
offers you the 50 gold and takes your sword and polishes it with his arm and puts it up on the wall.
So you just wanted the one?
He's looking to look at the other two. We may leave off here and come back to bartering with the name's Zibbity Zorbash. I'm the Anvil Lord.
Zibbity Zorbash.
Jeez.
My
Sorry.
favorite NPC so far.
Oh god, you haven't heard the other ones. Yeah, so we can pick up with Zibbity Zorbash next week.
Liberty Zorba.